The God King has fallen. The Empire is in despair. The time is nigh for you to be our instrument for salvation. You will now be familiarized with the basics of void warfare.
Not void warfare. Never.
I'm switching ears real quick. That's what comes with Variety Hour. And there probably will not be a video today, just as a heads up. Simply because, well, if you're watching this as a VOD, of course there's a video today. But there's probably not going to be a video today as far as the stream goes because I didn't get done recording another one. I suppose I could upload another thing of Nidica, but I think I've been overdoing that game a little bit. That's my ship. That's my commander. You may select any crew member of the ship, including yourself, by clicking on their portrait. Or click directly on them. While crew members are selected, you may issue commands by right-clicking any of the rooms on your ship. The selected crew member will move to the destination and automatically perform required tasks upon arrival. The system control interface allows you to control your ship systems. Each system has an icon that corresponds with one of your ships. All of your systems are powered by the reactor. This is faster than light. You may hover over any system for more detail. While hovering, the reticle appears on your ship, showing you the location of each system. These are your ship's subsystems. They're different from normal systems that they are automatically powered and do not consume reactor power. Hover over each of them. So we got sensors, we got doors, we got command throne. Manning grants evasion and charges subspace drive. Engines must be powered. Grants half evasion if crew is present but not manning. Manning with commander grants an extra 5% evasion. Autopilot allows the ship to retain a percentage of evasion even when throne is unmanned. Okay. Got the weapons bay. We can power that. We've got launch bay. Launches crew assault sleds to enemy craft. That's basically your boarding parties. Refills onboard oxygen. We have the engines. We have the shields down there. This is your ship's hull strength. When the reaches 0, your ship will explode. Da-da-da-da. No duh. Pair of Imperial Enforcers have joined. So we have 2 guys. You may notice equipment slots. Yes, this is a much more detailed thing. They don't have any special abilities, but they're Imperial citizens. Time to assist you with a fire that is broken out. Okay, you guys go do your thing. Okay. Oh, God. Time is precious. Thankfully, you have command mode. Okay, so we can... Okay, command mode. All of the action is paused, giving you time to carefully examine the situation, queue up anything you might have, presents your ability to think on your feet, and allows you to set weapon targets, issue crew orders, allocate reactor power, vent airlocks, etc. Use to extinguish select all the crew on your ship by dragging a box around them, which I was trying to do initially. But alas, you did not let me do such things as these. Because tutorial chains. Yay, we put out a fire. Another fire. And it will turn pink, then red. It's time to prepare for a subspace jump. We're going to close that so we can actually fill the room up with oxygen again. Move the commander to the throne. Notice how you automatically mans the command throne when you arrive. Notice how the power has been removed from your reactor and transferred to your engines. I did that already. With your engines powered, your subspace drives are now active. It is time to engage the drives. Oh no, we get to learn how to repair. Send someone to the engine room to repair the engine. Well, I didn't want to select you, but fine. I want you in there. Pretty much the same mechanics as FTL, but much cooler. And before anyone says it, no, the icons are not the same. They just look similar. Notice how your engines have automatically powered themselves. Repaired systems will automatically power themselves up to their last power state. As the commander of the ship, you must be present aboard the ship to engage the subspace drive. You can always identify the commander of a ship by hovering over them and looking for the commander keyword, or noticing that they glow yellow now. And press warp. I'm going to go ahead and move you over here. Because that's our sensors. We want to warp. And now we get the star map. You can use these controls to navigate the map. You may also use the mouse wheel to scroll the map. When you're ready, press the home button to center the map on your current location. And they are just unvisited nodes that we know nothing about. Imperial Shrine, Merchant, got a shipyard, and another merchant, crew contracts and psychometry. I think we want to go after the Imperial Shrine because I'm not sure what it does. The galaxy is filled with hostile threats. These servo husks have gone rogue and are threatening to destroy the ship. Fortunately, their ship's weapons do not have the strength to penetrate your shields. You will show them the error of their ways. Now that your weapon is powered, click on it again to activate it. And we need to target something. There. It's got to charge up. You have to power your forward cannons. Boop boop. 2 shots from your cannon cannot penetrate enemies' 2 shield layers. You will need some help to overcome the enemy. The ship is equipped with a launch bay, which will allow you to conduct boarding operations against the enemy ship. You're loaded in the system will be delivered in an assault sled. The assault sled is designed to penetrate all enemy shielding before crashing into the enemy ship. Send your crew to the launch bay. Of course, we're going to send both of them. We'll probably get to learn about... Okay. Click load crew. Are hidden from view inside the ship. They are shown on the small counter at the top of the launch bay system. Okay. Oh, they're shown there. Okay. Click the launch button to target the enemy shield room to launch the assault. Okay, go there. And we should be able to just beat them all up. Probably going to take some damage on this. Healing works different in this than in FTL, though. Just as a heads up. The way healing in this works is you have limited charges of healing. Crew has killed the enemy and damaged the enemy shield system. Notice that the enemy shield's icon is turned orange. This indicates the system's been damaged. Crew will instantly damage an enemy system anytime they kill a non-temporary enemy crew in the same room. This is a great way to quickly damage enemy systems. Boarding action has degraded the enemy's defenses. Return your crew to the ship using the recall crew button. You risk losing any crew aboard the enemy ship if the enemy ship explodes or successfully flees. Okay. And they just pop in there. Okay. And that's on cooldown. With damage shield system, the enemy can only recharge up to 1 layer of shields. Now your cannons will be able to punch through their shields. Okay. And just, yeah, they'll be able to punch through, continue firing at the enemy ship until it's destroyed. Okay. Keep targeting that. I have a feeling these are all going to be QWERTY over here. And one more hit, and they should be exploded. I'd rather just kill the crew, honestly. Simply because I think I would get more loot from it, but it doesn't let us do that right now. Seal all breaches and repair 2 system damage in target room. Number of shots. Got a bolt cannon. Inflicts minor crew damage and small chance of hull breach. Whereas we have small chance of fire and inflicts minor crew damage there, and a bunch of scrap. Of course, we have loadouts. Crew equipment offers powerful bonuses that crew equipment goes there. Sure, why not? And we can also place the weapon there. Close the loadout by clicking anywhere outside the interface. Power capacity of your weapon system is not enough to power all your weapons. Your weapon system has a capacity of 2 power bars, while you require a total of 3 to operate them. If you want to power both your weapons, you'll need to upgrade your weapon system. This is a very long tutorial, especially if you've played FTL before. Right-clicking will undo any confirmed upgrades. Okay, crucial to keep your systems upgraded as you journey through the void. So we want to upgrade that and upgrade. Let's power that. That limits our power use there. And somebody destroyed our life support. I don't want to use it. I want to save it for later. It's not going to let me. These tutorial chains, they're thick. They're strong. Your translocator has been enabled. You can use it to board enemy ships, escape from a difficult situation, or simply to get around your ship faster. Try it. Okay. As you set out, be on guard against the Craven Pirate, the Dread Cultist, and the Imperial who yet clings to his fallen deity. We're going straight for one of these. I mean, seriously. I'm going to eat some jerky, though. Let none bar your path to the Vault of Souls, for only within its argent flames lie our destined to salvation from this forsaken realm. Go to that one. Now, if you're wondering who introduced me to this, it's Kara and I. Someone who I raid a lot. Imperial convoy comes into view as you approach. Ships within the convoy hastily engage their subspace drives, preparing to jump out, all except for one lone vessel which pivots to confront your ship. We have a treasure on there. Looks like we want to send you guys in there and get that treasure. I want to go into their weapon room. And we are going to take out their shields entirely. Got 43 scrap metal. With the enemy eliminated, you waste no time retrieving the vaults aboard the ship, which was that thing. Got some munitions. Okay, so we've salvaged everything we can from it, I believe. Can we just destroy their ship? Is there any reason not to? Or is there any reason actually to? Because we already looted everything from it. Maybe we'll get more scrap if we destroy it? Nope. You get up there. You get down there. I need some way to heal people. It shows how much they're going to get whenever they transition. It's going to be a rest. But let's go to the Imperial Shrine. What is this thing? You arrive at an old Imperial Shrine. Its structure is worn, but its solemn presence commands respect. Pledge yourself to the Imperial cult. All crew restored, plus 10 hull integrity. Imperial Shrine activated. Imperial citizen units appear more frequently in rewards and merchants. Only one shrine may be active at a time. Interesting. So now we have a bit more hull. 20 evasion going on. Both of our weapons are online. We could upgrade our ship, but I think right now we just want to get to a shop. So crew contracts, equipment, and psychometry versus ship armament consumables. Yeah, the merchant up here, the mercenary broker, seems like a good one to go for. So we'll just go unvisited node. The extremist group has infiltrated a local space colony and is threatening to blow the fusion pylons responsible for maintaining the colony's orbit. I do have to say, the soft edges on these kind of throws me off a little bit. Without its fusion pylons, the colony would fall into the dwarf planet below, unleashing a tidal wave of nuclear fire that would sweep across 2/3 of its habitable landmass. Recent Imperial census data shows a local civilization population of approximately 19.7. Okay. Billion. Contact the extremists. Where was the Empire when the raiders came to slaughter our brothers and enslave our sons and daughters? When all our hydro fields dried up and our nutri-vats sat empty? All our prayers have fallen on deaf ears. We had enough! Remind them of their faith in the immortal king and his plan, or not in agreement. Yes, the immortal king has not abandoned us. We must not give up. The extremist liaison is overcome with emotion. He convinces the extremist group to turn themselves in. The colonists celebrate you as a hero and donate what they can to your cause. One of them joins your crew. Yay, we got another Imperial recruit. Got a combat shield. Reduces enemy DPS by 1. And scrap metal. So we now have an Imperial recruit, which is kind of low level. We haven't got any with special abilities, sadly. I know you can get psychers and stuff. You go down to the engines, you actually come up to the shields. All of that is manned. The weapons are not. But having him on the shields should cause the shields to regenerate a little bit faster. We got a shield. Oh, this must go in a tool slot. So Jorl or our main guy are the only ones that can use it. I think I'm going to go ahead and just give it to you. Just for the sake of, a little bit of sanity there. Trade. And we have 147, so we can get more people. Death Cultist. None of these have abilities yet. Got some psychic skills. Door break speed. Ooh. Assault shield. I think we just want more bodies. Yeah, I think we go for you. And you. It gives us very little money to mess around with, so we're not going to be able to do much with it. It lets us have everything manned. Where's our door control? You go into the door control. Dork control! And yes, we could sell stuff, but they don't have anything that we want to sell. And I don't think we can actually talk to them either. No. Nope. We have already done all the talking we can do. Next is a shipyard, which is going to be a safe place to land. There's an abandoned research facility here. Entry to the interior section is barred by heavy blast doors, but power may be temporarily restored to the facility by reactivating its backup generators. Even so, there's no guarantee the security measures would be bypassed. Yeah, spend 5 munitions. Where are our... Yeah, we have 5 right there. Okay. We do not have munitions to do this, unfortunately. Oh, and it's just a dead end. No! Generally speaking, those dead things are just horrible. Construct a machine slave. Got ourselves a husk, which is just another body. It is just a dude. I think we will have him. He's just going to sit there. He's an extra body that can take control of things whenever we need the Imperial Enforcers to go off places. In fact, we're probably going to just leave the Imperial Enforcers in their own little spot right in here, because they're going to have to be launching into stuff if we run across anything with real shields. There's another shop up there. So Shaman, I guess, is the next one we go to. Let's go through the bottom path first, though. Tracking down the rogue commander? Yes. Consult your marshal regarding the Imperial doctrine for escape and evasion. Aided by a thorough understanding of Imperial tactics, you are able to predict the rogue commander's location with accuracy. Intruders detected. Okay, so you go there. You leave. That's 60 and 3 versus 30 and 2. You're 50 and 3 versus 30 and 3. I think we go in here and fight you with that. I think we win. Oh no, our doors are not secure enough. So they are just murking us now. So we're going in there. You... Where are you at? That's not Stelly there. You get out of there. Rogue Commander is dead. You watch the shuttles depart from the mining colony one by one. You recover some equipment. Immunity to fire and 10 HP. Ooh, nice. You go there. You go there. You... That door cannot be closed? Do I have to, like, upgrade? Or is that just permanently destroyed? Who do we want to put this on? Immune to poison and immune to fire. So Agrippa is going to be doing quite a bit for us. Hopefully. A heavily armed war cult starship approaches. I hunger for battle. See what you have. He's already on fire. They've got a bunch of skeletons. They don't have a way to come over. Their weapons are unknown to me, I think. I think they have 2 weapons currently floating about. So I think we want to actually take out their weapon systems first. He put out the fire. Ouch, you bastard. Oh, I need my shield to stay up. Yep. They're going to do a ton of damage to us. That works. We took a little bit of unnecessary damage there because I was a dumbass, but... Survivor Husk. Nonetheless, you can recover what you can... Okay, we get to choose one. I'm going to take the Husk. I'd always rather have bodies. Even though they're weak bodies, they are better than nothing. Discover a functional ship in the... Oh, cool. Yes, I will take it. Ship armament, it does hull damage per shot, medium chance of fire. That is nice. So we could have 3 weapons if we did the upgrades. We have not gotten the scrap to do so. We probably don't have much scrap we can do anything with here either. Principality of Haima is the realm ruled by Lord Vesuvian Haima, once brilliant imperial admiral, now corrupted by Ariok. His strategic brilliance serves the blood god's sinister agenda. Okay. What do you have? Oh, we've got Psychers. But they're very expensive. That sells for 40. Very strong weapon, though. Charge time 12, charge time 19, hull damage per shot 1. I think the Retributor is the better option. So now we're at 46. Still not enough to get a Psyker. They all have Force Shield, unfortunately, so it's not much we can do with that. We got Psychomancy in 2 slots. It just temporarily summons 3 fleshlings. We're not a Psychomancer, so we can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Let's see. Cast 2 projectiles, each deal 1 damage to the target ship. That would actually be really handy. Thing is, we can't afford any of these. I don't think we can sell the husks, can we? No. Can't just ditch people here to get money either. That makes me sad because I would have really liked these. Just grab one with Soul Barrage or Summon Skeleton would have been so useful. Guess we repair and move on. I am going to buy... No, we're not going to buy that. Actually, yes, we are. We're going to buy that just in case. Click on outside of there. I don't think we can equip that on anybody. Because that is a psychic ability. But I do want it just in case. And we're going to have our first transition zone over here. Which is nice. Or called varying supplies. Rather than fleeing, it turns to engage you. Cool. Power that on. It's got 1 shield, so the Retributor should be able to do some work on them. We could go take their item there. They only have the 1 laser. That actually works to our advantage. Okay, everybody's loaded in. Launch it. At that. Okay, so we got 58 scrap from that. You continue. Let's go ahead and press that. And you are relatively easy to kill, though, so let's go ahead and take them out. I just wanted that item, so that works for me. And they can't do anything to us because they can't penetrate shields. So let's take out their weapons. I probably should have stuck over there and actually killed their crew, but It's a little bit high risk for me. Because we don't need our crew dying in the process. Okay. Imperial Sector, Blood Cult Sector, or Imperial Shrine Worlds. I think we go for... the Shrine Worlds just to see what's there. Under a sector containing a cluster of Imperial Shrine Worlds, the adherents of the Radiant Dogma are known for their near fanatical devotion to the God King. They do not take kindly to outsiders. Okay, that's fine. Got an Imperial Shrine. I think we might actually skip the shrine. We do not have a... Oh, we do have a shaman one down there in the bottom right. That's the one we want to kind of go for. But we don't really have a way to hit the module merchant and them. Although we can hit the ordnance expert. That would be a way. Yeah, I think we go this to this one. Imperial Vessel and Courier mission. They issue a chain of broken and incoherent transmissions shortly before opening fire. You guys have multiple weapons, unfortunately. $25, $25, and $25. I think you guys are fine to do this. Retributor, go after their weapons room. We might have to recall them in. But we got what we went there for, which was scrap and nonsense. You go deal with him. Oh, we killed all their crew. Ha ha! Bitches. You got stitches. Okay, so that can close. Okay, we got resources off of that, and we got a shield out of it as well. Which is a thing for him. Yeah, I think Agrippa's going to be part of our offensive crew from here on out. So where are you at? You go in. Come out here to this. You go in there. You are part of our attack team. And their ship is just going to have a bad day. I need to be careful with Dexus. To get some scrap, that's always welcome. Demon-possessed starship emerges on your flank and opens fire. Ooh. We need to wait for those to charge up. We might take some damage during this. The goal is oh, there's only one guy in there? Works good for us. Ouch, you bitches. You gave me stitches. It just dodged all of our attacks. What the crap? We missed with everything. There we go. Some damage to their weapons at least. Okay, that dealt a little damage to their skeleton. Unfortunately, we're not going to get their ship, I don't think. Because we don't really have a way to just damage that skeleton. God, this is ridiculous. And we can't just go over because we have none of our characters are immune to vacuum. And we're just taking way unnecessary. Nope, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not staying in there. That's not worth the fight. It's just ridiculously broken for us. Let's see. Consumable heal all allied crew in target room for 25. And it's got cooldown 10 seconds, charge time instant. These are reusable, I think. No, it's consumable. Damn. Do I want more bodies? I think we take you. Go ahead and get repair speed and armor. Then we sit on that. Because we need to equip our people with stuff. We have that ready to go on whom? I'm guessing on these guys, we get the little repair things. So Nuwa. I need Nuwa in here. You up there. Imperial Enforcer, you get to go in there and repair. Same for Nuwa, because I didn't realize they'd taken out our air token. Yeah, I can use English good. Okay, so you get in there. You get up there. So the Gregorians are pretty much our tools for that. You come in here, Imperial Recruit, you just stay in there with him. I'll protect the husk. Actually, no, we'll put the Enforcer in there to protect the husk. You do the doors. The husks, eventually, I'll probably end up just sending to another room just to sit, to put out fires and stuff. But I don't think there's anything else worth getting in here. I wouldn't mind another Imperial Enforcer, but that's getting a little bit into the expensive range, especially considering that... Oh, and I meant to come down here to get systems. I'm a moron. I completely forgot. That's how good I am at paying attention. Okay, so they're damaged. They don't have any loot on board. Okay, so they're busy putting out fires, which is fine by me. They don't have a way over here that I'm aware of. Wow. Why are we unable to hit things? I don't know why we have such terrible freaking aim. And yeah, we can't just like brute force them. A little bit of damage in there. Yeah, we just have to fire the bolt cannon along with the Retributor. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything. So the goal right now is take down their shields. With extreme prejudice, in fact. as we completely whiff multiple times. I mean, they're down to 2 durability. I don't want to send anybody over to get kind of suckered into that. But at the same time, I would like to have maximized loot, but we're not going to get that. Okay, that's a little bit more damage. Oh, they just dealt some to me. You jerks. Yeah, all we have to do is get one more hit on their body and we're good. There we go. It's a shame, but it works. Only 48 scrap from that? That probably doesn't even pay for our repairs. Do we have a way to improve our accuracy with weapons? We have evasion. Take 50 to get up to that. We're starting to run into 2 shield enemies, so we should probably be at 2 shields ourselves. Okay, so they're just going to be shooting at us. They've got doors, shields, weapons, oxygen. They don't have too much that we need to worry a ton about. Let's go after their shields. They have 20% evasion right now. At least our shields come up relatively quickly. We don't have to worry as much. And they are already damaged. I do wonder why we're running across so many things that are already damaged, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. Oh, and we can see their weapons down there at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, their weapons were right there. So if we need to see their weapons, we can look at them that way. Module, death, totem, plus 15. Okay. Module, death. Plus 1 DPS to all death cultist units, or can take 63 scrap. And we get 15 scrap if we take this one. I think we just go for 63 scrap because we don't have a lot of death cultists. I think... Yeah, Gorthian Legionnaire. We don't have death cultists. Yeah, they're just... Oh no, those are death cultists. That'd be 1 DPS to both of them, so it'd make them deadlier? Sure, why not? Probably am going to regret that later. I think we'll be fine. Miners ask you to transport them off the comet. Apparently they had stopped receiving pay since the last resupply. Sure. Intruders detected. He's stuck in there. We have... we'll get the husk out of there. And you come fight him. Okay, get back in there. You guys get back to your little murder pod. You get in here ready to repair, and I think that's everything. An abandoned shipyard floats into view. It appears to be a safe place to rest. Do we want to we're going to repair 10 hull points. Because we've taken quite a bit of damage going through this. Okay, so we can get modules there. But we don't have a way to get down to this. I think we go for Psychers. I'll do this to remind me to go down. This is 40k. The reason you can't hit anything is that accuracy is heresy. It contains nothing of interest. You press on. Nothing of interest means we don't get anything to loot. Some munitions. Once an Imperial warship, its form has been mutated beyond recognition. Okay, so they got skeletons in there. They only have 1 shield. So I think, as far as weapons go, they've got Disruptor, which is ion damage, and an Energy Beam, which sucks. And no, we can't board this one, otherwise we'll just suffocate to death. If we do, unfortunately. A little bit of damage got through. That's not pleasant, but I can deal with it. There's their weapons down. At least temporarily. There's their weapons and shields down now. Yeah, we're not going to be able to, like, maximize loot on this one, but the fact that it only had one shield works for me. Because that makes it easier to defeat them. We had to run from one battle already because of nonsense, but... Shaman. Let's get ourselves some psychers. The murder mist, they call it, a malevolent veil that cloaks the fiery stars, causing madness and violence among Imperial crews. It is from as if Crom himself reaches out from the depth. Okay. All friendly crew aboard the ship gain immunity to ability. Okay, that's not bad. I am going to grab... I'm going to grab Acolytes. Do I have any good spells? Grant immunity. Okay, we've got Purify, Teleport. We've also got Chaotic Rift, which would be kind of handy, because that gives us a second way onto their ship. Or to teleport them over to us. That works for me. I'm going to put these up at the top, so I actually have access to their abilities. Yes, we can actually rearrange our inventory of people. I'm going to grab you. Move you over here. Should have, yeah, the other one there. We don't care about the husks being on the bottom. This is our main crew here. I think I want Voran to the left a little bit, though. Okay, as far as abilities go, you currently have Force Shield equipped. I want you to have Soul Barrage instead. And I want your neighbor to have the teleport ability. So now we have a way to directly damage their ship. This just won't miss. So it deals 2 damage, ignores shields, and cannot miss, which is 2 things that we actually care about. Fortunately, it has a god-awful cooldown, but that is fine. I think I want to start upgrading shields, though. That costs 50 to get where we want to be, though. So we're going to hold off on grabbing that until now for just a moment. We need to get 70 more to power another shield. So we need 20 from this next encounter. In front of an Imperial warship, it immediately targets... Okay, so it's another one of these. You guys stand in the middle. Actually, no, you stand in there. As far as where we want to target, just that. On, cast it. Okay, so that room is pretty well fucked. Go ahead and target that. A little bit late on the cannon fire there. I was hoping to take out the shields if I was lucky there as well, but unfortunately it didn't. Okay, we didn't even need that extra shot. Mainly because our lances are strong. Oh yeah, it's FTL meets Warhammer. Although I just got a message, I should probably check that. Okay, that's fine. So we got 51 scrap metal, so we can actually do our upgrades. How's it going, Riss, by the way? I was lurking on Amalur last night, but didn't get a chance to really comment on it because, you know, life is a whole lot of stuff. Okay, upgrade. So we'll go ahead and grab 2 more shields. That gives us up to level 2 shields, which should help us not die immediately. But yeah, I was watching really closely when I was watching Karen and I play this to see if I could find any like stolen assets or anything like that, because it does look very similar. And no, these are all unique. Death Cult Sector. Sure, we're gonna die. But yeah, it's FTL meets Warhammer. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You arrive at a sector besieged by the Cult of Death, once hidden within the apothecaries and medi-guilds of Imperial Society. These craven individuals have shed all pretense and now openly proclaim their allegiance to the Death God. Wonderful. Shaman would not be a bad one to stop on. This is the one we probably want to go to, that mechanic down there. Because we want modules and systems. That one wouldn't be bad either, but I think I prefer the mechanic. So we want to stay to the south and go for that. Yeah, definitely give the demo a try. It's been a lot of fun so far. Life spins a web of deception, a tapestry woven with threads of falsehood. I, a boil on reality's countenance, rupture the illusion, exposing the festering underbelly that throbs beneath the veneer of existence. Well. Does not affect shields, that's good. The Graviton Cannon has me worried. They have 2 shields. So I think we still want to target their weapons, though. Oh, they just shot something at me. Oh, you bastards. I'm not liking this. I don't know what that is. Bombards enemy ship with artillery. Okay. Okay, so it's just slow artillery, which is fine. Let's go after that spot again. They keep interrupting it. It's just no why. They plan to escape. I would hope not. Okay, so we took down their engines. I think we might just keep focusing on their engines because they're having trouble punching through our shields. But they're slowly building up more annoyances at me. Because they're just building up slow on everything. Okay, so that dealt a little bit of damage. We could target their shields after doing a retributor on their engines. That beam has like the longest duration. Go ahead and target that room as well. There we go. We got through them. They slowed us quite a few times, but I think we did okay. Okay, we got a little bit of money off of that. We need to just stay along the bottom. Damaged Death Cult. They begin powering their weapons. Lovely. Do you have any shields? You do not. That's another Death Cultist. What do you have as weapons? Putrefactor and Thunder Cannon. Both of those can attack our shields. So we just want to target that with everything. And having a nice mix of abilities is important in this. I like having the Ignore Shield's magic abilities. That worked. We want the Power Field or a Survivor Engineer. Poison resist and repair speed plus 50% and max HP type tool. I'm going to take the person. He's going to sit in on our shields. You are going to move off of there. You are going to get on there. You guys, I'm going to spread you out a little bit. You're going to go in the weapons room. You're going to go here. Maybe they'll actually target our teleport guy first. That'd be the ideal situation. High temperatures detected. I think we will pass on that. Because I still have flashbacks to that kind of stuff in frickin' whatchamacallit, FTL. The sun setting fire to everything? God, no. What do you have? You got Putrefactors, which just fire one each. What else do you have in here? You've got a annoyance there. You go ahead and target that. EW. I don't think the treasure's going to be worth it. Okay, so they're repairing that. That's fine. They're just ghouls. What do they actually have in here? Ghoul, Death Cultist. They don't actually have strong units. So I'm going to send them in there. And you cast teleport on those guys. Okay, so they're going into the engineering room. You get over there. Where did our other unit go? Okay, plus 10 HP to all machine slave units. Sweet. So that makes all of our little ones down here a lot stronger. He's a machine priest, so he doesn't get it. But the husks actually can survive shit. Yeah, we only got a little bit of scrap on that. Cool. Mildly saddened by that. Would have liked more scrap for considering we killed the entire crew and have a whole ship to take apart. That's fine. So we need to get onto the bottom one for that. We can pass through this one. I'm not thinking we're going to buy anything from it. We might sell some stuff to it. They appear to have been damaged from some prior incident. And our sensors are absolute ass. And I don't trust this to be, you know, relatively weak in there. So you are going to do a shot as well. Their sensors are better than ours, unfortunately, which sucks. A 19-second cooldown on the Retributor. I can never pronounce that. But we got it. Scrap metal's nice. I would have liked more again, but alas my ass. See what they actually have here. Do they have anything that would be good for us? The Technocult, or the Machine Cult as some call them, are a mysterious faction obsessed with technology and logic. They care little for other factions unless their pursuit of knowledge is impeded. Now, it is worth noting, I'm not entirely sure how long this game is going to survive. I don't know if Games Workshop is going to be a dick and come after them, because they're using some terms similar, but not exactly the same as Warhammer, which can be problematic there. I don't think the FTL devs would come after them for the similar look, because these are all unique sprites, so it's not a problem there. Oh, do we have any suffocate? Only 50% suffocation risk, but you have a crap ton of life. You're 100, though, to buy. Servo Excavator. That would be a better guy for, and he'd have 150 for us for sending out on attacks while we keep probably Griax on our ship for defense. I'm not sure which one would be the ideal one to go with. And I'm actually thinking about not taking any of them, even though this would be an amazing one to send over to capture loot. We are getting a little thick on people here. No, we're not going to risk it. We need the money for later. I need to not be wasting it all. What I wouldn't give for a Death Knight. They're basically what that other guy is, except they're immune to poison, and they're a death cultist, so they get extra attack, and they're also a psyker at that. So I think they actually have a psyker equip slot. Okay, back to the bottom list. You exit subspace to find yourself dangerously close to a white-hot dwarf star. An Imperial transport ship idles silently in the distance, its crew having succumbed to the intense heat of the stellar mass. The situation is risky, but there may be material worth recovering. Board the ship. some scrap metal, and we lost an engineer. I'm not too worried about that. He didn't even have our repair good on him. I think you're the one who has the repair item on him. Wasn't it? It's Nuwa that does. Don't know what that was, but... Before we catch fire... construct a machine slave or scavenge munitions? We're going to construct a machine slave. Because what's another husk going to do for us? Absolutely nothing. They're just going to be extra bodies in here. I think Imperial Acolyte goes with them. There we go. Keep our people a little bit spread out. Retributor 2 is a 2-shotter for 1. I think we power off that and power you up. So now we have 2 Retributors. This one's slightly faster charging, but that gives us 5 shots to punch through shields. And they both can cause fire, which is kind of handy. Let's see. Do we bother with the bolt cannon from here on out? The hull breach effect on it is handy. I'm going to wait until after we get to this merchant mechanic over here before I do any upgrades on the ship, but I'm going to probably regret that. The End Father will not be denied his tithes. Okay, so you guys have ghouls and a death cultist, and it's just a bunch of ghouls. So I'm just going to open up with attacking your weapons. That's 2 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot. The music in this is pretty good too, if you can hear it. I think I have it turned down fairly decent amount, but... Ouch. Listen here, bitches. I'm gonna give you some stitches. Oh, and that sends their ghouls down to hell because they don't survive that fire very well. Yeah, it's going to burn up their ghouls before... Yep. A defeated enemy commander, their voice filled with defeat. They agree to send you some material if you let them live. No! Are the ghouls not going to go in there to repair stuff? No survivors. I mean, I probably should have taken the deal because I think I'm going to get less scrap. Yep. You generally should do that in FTL as well. If you can't kill the crew. Pass near an orbital colony is leaking an unending quantity of vile excrement. Whatever salvage it may have contained within has long corroded away. You move on. That sounds very Nurgle. Got some Arc Talons, which is... Yeah. All nearby ship systems. Okay, cool. That's just going to be a piece of equipment for one of our guys to punch with. So Agrippa or Gaian? There we go. We'll just make him a damage beast. He's not tanky yet, but he's tankier than he was. Let's see what systems we can get. And yeah, it's just another machine cult. What systems? There's a gravitational shield that slows all enemy crew on enemy ship. It's pretty enjoyable. I like it. But so far, we're having okay luck on this run. We've had the usual FTL, like, oh crap moments, but for the most part, we've been good. Modules select from these rewards when selecting 2. Ooh. Do we want to add a fires a beam that damages enemy hull and has a chance to restore your own by an equal amount, consumes 1 unit of munitions to fire? We have 15 munitions, so you know what? I am going to get that. I am going to put it... I'm going to put it back there. I don't really care about the gravitational shield. The missile bay would be nice, but we already have munitions for that. Call upon a demonic hound. I think barrier relay might be the better one of these. So now we can upgrade our ship a little bit. I'm going to go with... I need power first. Power that. We can now fire the Reaper beam to steel hull. So we have life leech, essentially. I don't think it probably has any kind of penetration. Yeah, damage per room hit is 1. Cooldown time 30 seconds. Yeah, has a 50% chance to heal us, which is not bad. I think we want to upgrade the sensors by 1. We have 103 left after that. You want to get a little bit better evasion. Just need to remember that we need enough power to power all this. We don't care about that because we can't fit more than 2 units in that room anyway. That having shield piercing would be amazing, but we're not going to get that amount of money for that just yet. That's 100 to get that. Could do this and bring the other weapon online. Now we have 3 weapons to fire. If we could get another Retributor too, I would rather have that than a bolt cannon. But right now, I like where we're at. I should probably upgrade the doors eventually as well, but we don't have the resources for it yet. Can we get up there? No. There may be survivors where it sends your legionnaire to rescue them. Got an Elder Blood Mage. But now we have another Psyker, so if we get another Shaman, we could get them to have an attack as well. Right now they don't. But I am going to go ahead and move them up here to there, just to make it easier for me to select them whenever they do. You get to sit. You know what? You stay in here. I'd rather have you on the bottom part just visually, but that's fine. You come upon a death cult spacecraft ensconced in a cloud of noxious flux vapors. Readies its weapons and drifts towards your ship. The Endfather prevails. What do they have? They've got Bombard, which I should probably get rid of. They've got Shields, which is fairly normal. Thunder Cannon slightly scares me. You open up by going after their weapons. Corrosive gas. No, you bastards. They're gonna fart in our ship. Let's go after their shields first. These are all husks, I believe. So you pull them out of there. They've got that one. You go handle this one. Or not. Guess they didn't need the help. We should be able to teleport the rest of their ghouls over fairly soon. Mostly right now, I'm just trying to control them. They're preparing to jump. That sucks. Are they going to get a jump off? I hope not. Yeah, if we can keep their little spawn thing away. Oh, that's the best room it could have been in. Yeah, we're just gonna kill them. I would like to grab their stuff, but yes, I just moved their commander over. Okay, so we've got them sort of down. They can't warp out as long as that is down. I don't... Oh, they're killing our people there. Get out of the weapons room. Did we just lose a unit? I think that we might have lost a unit to poison in there. There we go. I hope not, but I think we did. I think we lost a... Ooh. Yeah, we'll take you. Yeah, I think we might have lost a husk. No, we have 3 husks still. No, I guess we didn't. Still have the Psyker. We still have the 2 of those guys. Get out of there. I'm going to go after the Imperial sector. This is still a demo, by the way. We've been going for an hour and a half in this, but it's still a demo. Your ship emerges within the boundaries of Imperial vassal sector, while ostensibly one of the more civilized regions of space. The fall of the God King has thrown large swaths of Imperial society into disarray. Okay, so our repair guy is you, I believe. So get that repaired while we're here. Well, we have a peaceful section to mess around in. Psyker, just go there. I want to keep them kind of separated. The Psykers, that is. You go there, you go there. Husk, go there. Legionnaire there. This is kind of our positioning for most of this. I'm not a huge fan of having just a Husk up there, but I think we'll be fine. Systems, a shipyard. Shaman down at the bottom, though. And no way to reach it from the top path. So I think we go through the mercenary broker and then go across the bottom. Assist the colony. What do they have? Corsairs. 3 of them. We go there. And we go ahead and warp this guy over. Oh, we failed at it. Nope, that sucks. Okay, that works. We got a bunch of scrap from that. I will gladly take it. We took minimal damage because we are brutes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go shop hunting. And we just get a bunch of stuff from that. Ooh, yes. Oh god. Nope, we'll go down. I'm not a huge fan of asteroid fields. Okay, we've got Corsair and a Gene Soldier. Weak versus suffocation. We're going to teleport you over. We're going to load up there. Into that spot. I think we still win that encounter. Corrosive gas detected. Yeah, just get out of the room. We're fine. We get scrap metal and munitions, recall crew, and get the hell out of Dodge. The farts can just rot in hell. Once witnessed a techno-cult servo excavator at an archaeological site. The sight of that amalgamation, half human and half machine, is something I will never forget. Do we need... Oh. Sabotage speed, door break speed. Okay, so they're good at breaking down doors. Nothing else. Do I need more soldiers? Probably not. We could take some more weapons for our guys. Damage all nearby enemies, yes. That means we're going to get weapons on a few of our dudes. Repair everything. We're going to save our resources. I'm going to actually do some upgrading in just a second as well. Okay, Gaix, you are going to go with Plague Sword. You both should be able to do... Actually, no. You do that. So we have 9 damage on the big guy there. You don't have a shield yet. We actually have a character with a shield. Yes, we do. Jorl, you don't need it. You are not invading enemy ships, so... I think we go with that on our big caster guy. That way, he can do some damage whenever he's trapped into rooms with stuff. I just want to see if there's another character that we want to get. I don't think so. I don't think we really need more Imperial Enforcers. I think 2 is enough. Let's get a couple upgrades while we're here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just so we get up to 3 shields. So we can resist a lot more. Got plenty of firepower. I should probably upgrade doors. Just so they're at least a little bit reinforced. What else do we want? I could upgrade engines for evasion. Just do 1 more. That way we still have enough money whenever we reach whatchamacallit. High temperatures detected. Fireplace. That's a nice ship you have there. What did they launch off? I just saw something go. What is that? Fires a song, but stuns crew, ignores shields. Oh, they stunned my engines, you bastards. They've got a Gene Soldier. It's 3 Gene Soldiers. I don't think we invade, because they'll probably beat up our guys. Okay, so they did their little fiery thing. That's gonna suck as well, though, just as a heads up. Okay, so they're all in that room. They've stunned my ability to board their ship, so we just have to take them out. There we go. I think we have enough firepower to actually do decent at this. I don't know if we're going to get boss victory, but I think we are going to at least be able to get to the final boss, if the demo lasts that far. You receive a message from an orbital station's commandant informs you that rebels on the planet below are staging a surface-to-orbit attack. The commandant is determined to avert disaster and wishes to execute a preemptive strike before they are attacked. Okay, sure. Targets turn out to be antimatter power plants, which soon erupt in cataclysmic explosions. And we get a big gift of resources. Do we upgrade our shields again? How much does it cost? 180? That'll leave us with 66. I don't think we do that just yet. And shields are not the be-all, end-all in this. They are a lot less useful than they are in FTL. Oh, machine slave. Because why not? Got ourselves some husks. Go into the door control. Because we're going to get that shaman guy a spell. a nice ship you have. Oh, great. We can't even see theirs. So, they have Thunder Cannon 2 and Bolt Cannon, which is single shot and double shot. So, we should be able to resist that. They don't have a teleporter. Okay, so I think we're actually okay. I am going to go after their shields. It is a nice ship we have here. I don't think that you can do anything to it. Okay, there's a bit of damage there. What do you guys have on your ship? Corsair, Combat Husk. Nothing too crazy, but they actually have some... The Combat Husks are a little bit threatening because of just how many there are. And you just keep shooting that. We need our Retributors back online. There we go. I would like to have another double lance, but I don't think we're going to really get that. We don't have a use for the module barrier relay, so I guess we'll take reagents and ritual materials and to summon 9 fleshlings. And we'll take the scrap metal. This is a consumable item. Question becomes, who the hell do we stick it on? Guess the Imperial Marshal's as good as anything. Where is he even located? There he is. He's the one operating the engines. I'll have to keep that in mind. We're almost to the shaman. We almost might get something better. Seems to sound from all directions as you find yourself under attack by a demonically possessed warship. Cool. They are both immune to suffocation, I'm wagering. Yep. This has weapons that I don't like. Okay, so that creates corrosive gas. Jesus. But it's blocked by shields. That is a 3-shot, so it can take down our shields. So we do need to take out their weapons. Do we take their dog to us? I don't think so. I mean, we could. But I believe that room right there... No, that's the Greater Demon Heart. So yeah, we could. Here. Come to me, Simba. Okay, so we have our stuff almost up. Okay, so QWE. Just to knock that out. A slow-moving projectile scares the shit out of me. They just killed somebody. I think they just killed... I think it might have been one of our husks. No, it wasn't. Who the hell did you kill? Or did we kill something that got I think we killed something that got teleported in there. Okay, you guys get back in there. Return damage. UWE. That's going to summon some more pains in the ass. Everybody get out of there. You are immune to poison. Go ahead and start repairing that. You are poisoned for 2 turns. Get the heck out of there. You're immune to poison, so you're going in there. Everybody out of there, because poison again. You get down there. Yeah, these demon ships are a pain in the ass because they repair themselves. They don't even need units to repair themselves. Okay, so we just get scrap metal and munitions. That's definitely welcome. Us in there, you up there. Just getting everybody rearranged again, because I had to book it out of those rooms. Okay, Shaman. Crossing our fingers that we actually get something. Sorry for being quiet. Got your hands full with 90 hours of Kingdom Amalur footage. Oh, you finished it last night. Sweet. Yeah, I saw that you were like... When I dropped in, you were about 6.5, 7 hours into that session. Like, when I got to check in on my computer. I had it open for longer than that, but... That's when I was there. Physically. Talk to them. What do you have? Do they have good spells? Psychomancy. $15 damage to hostile crew in target room. Ooh. Do I stun them or do I hurt them? I think Psychic Shriek is going to be better for how I play. Death Mage would be a nice addition. Imperial, oh, yes. Bloat Might, Hungerer. Okay, so we got a bunch of folks added to our list. Yeah, second to last main quest was awful, just a slog to get through. Similar to collecting the Triforce charts in Wind Waker. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so you go up. We now have Fireball Guy. We have the Death Mage. Balam gets the stun. A grip. I think we go ahead and move Warren up to the first page as well. So this is going to be... These are our normal cast. This is going to be the start of our garbage ones. His name is literally Anus 37. I just realized that. I'm sorry, but what? Hold on a minute. The hell, you say? Okay, Jewel, you go ahead and get the Hungerers. I might have you go there. Who else can equip an accessory? You already have the repair speed one on. I'm just not sure about equipping these guys with items because they're so squish. Suppose. There. Yes, you did. I mean, seriously, that's his name. ANU5. Is there anything else we want from here? Do we want another Imperial Scribe? I mean, that's not a bad ability. You know what? Sure, why not? That'll make it so we can actually have all of our casters on the first page, all of our summoners on the second page, and our soldiers are just there at the right. Because Agrippa and Gaiax are our attackers. Okay, so you... there with him, you go. There you go. I think that works. We have 3 pages of units on our ship. We've got an army. And our army's going to die very quickly, probably, but still. Steal from haulers. We got a plague knife, which is another piece of equipment for our characters. It is DPS plus DPS poison. Oh, this is the commander. No, we're not going to bother too much with the commander. Poison DPS on you. Since things are going to probably be coming into that room, might as well give him some damage. Can't tell me that's not... yeah. So we have plenty of direct damage. And we have some DPS to like shut down their allies and stuff if they're not immune to stuff. Unfortunately, I think we're probably going to run across immunities to poison and fire, but hey. Because the demon ships are the ones that give us the most trouble. Oh, that was the end of the tutorial. Crew of the Triumphant Heaven continues into the dark shroud of eternity. Well, looky there. We completed the demo, I think. But yeah, this you can get the alpha over on the itch.io. I don't have a link for it, unfortunately, but I will try to remember to include that whenever I break this off into a VOD. But we got through that pretty easily. Surrenders refused to. Player fled from the enemy 1. Hate that. We have 1 failure on our roster, but we still got pretty decent in. Upgrades 535, merchants 826. I think if we would have gotten to the end, we would have actually stood a chance. On normal difficulty, not on the later difficulties. Fire's extinguished. I wanted to use Fireball, though. Damn it. But now we can actually look at the hangars available. Yeah, none of these are available in the demo, but they are available in the alpha. There's, I believe, 4 ships with the different flavors of A, B, C, and D, etc., stuff like that. And you unlock them using resonance. I am going to take a real quick break, and I will be back with the next game, because this is just a demo. There's only so far we can get into it, but I will be right